Welcome back to the channel. One thing I want to talk about today is this trend that I've seen going viral in the past week or so. And there's one particular, I'm not going to call him an influencer because I'm sure he does so many other things from his videos. It seems like he has quite a bit of money. Who knows? I'm only assuming. But I think he's called Arthur Hill, and I've seen that he wakes up at 3:55 in the morning with some sort of mouth tape and a sticker across his nose and then dips his head into bowls of ice. So I want to talk about it. I want to know people's opinions on this because I am trying to figure out if they, not just him, just in general, you know, the people that like the 5 a.m. club. I get 5 a.m. club, but I don't know if I'm here for 3:45 a.m. club. I don't know if people are actually doing it. Ashton Hall. Okay, so it's not Ashton Hill. I should probably learn the name. Who's Arthur Hill? I don't even know at this point. It's Arthur. Who's Arthur Hill? Who's Ashton Hill? Right, so the guy. Let's get the clip up. So the person is called Ashton. Oh, what is his name, please? Arthur Hill. Okay, let's get the clip up. I think it was on Instagram, isn't it? That's gone mainly viral. Obviously, it's gone viral on TikTok as well. But let's look. Okay, Ashton Hall. This is the person. Ashton Hall, not Arthur Hill, not Ashton Kutcher, not Ashton Hall. It's Ashton Hall. So it's all been going viral. Let's actually look, like when we look at the reels, okay, there's some that are on 82 million views, 158 million views. So he's basically gone viral for dipping his face in water. One thing that I want to alert everyone to, actually, let's just jump into the video. I think this must be the one. No, this isn't the one that I'm thinking of, but also, why is there people doing things for him all the time? Whatever that brand of water is as well, they are getting peas. Oh, no! I don't want to see the foot, the up close foot. What is it, all the feet, the foot content? I want to find the one where it's time-stamped. Is this it? Why is he always dropping the water? Why is he always dropping it? Ready? Dunk your face in it. Go on. Yes. There's one where people are reacting to it, and it's the one with the timestamp. Surely he just does this every day now. Right. We found the one. We found the one. I need to like dissect every part of this. 3:54 a.m. Is he waking up at that time, really? What time does he go to bed? This is what I want to know. Just goes out to reflect at 4 a.m. Does some press-ups. I guess does some mindfulness. And also he's on the first page of the journal. It's a new one. So he does that for about an hour. Lifestyle of an influencer before 10 a.m. But at 10 a.m. this guy's been up for, what time does he wake up? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's been up for 7 hours. 6 o'clock going to the gym. This is a more reasonable hour. My favorite part is coming up. Ready? It's when he dives and he takes off at 7:36 and lands at 7:40. So he's in the air for 4 minutes. Is he not knackered by the time he sits down at his desk to do some work? And also this part, let's talk about it. He's had all these hours, right? He's been up since 3:50 a.m. It's now 10 past 9 in the morning. He's dipped his face in ice, I think 3 times. But why is he in a full suit and dipping his face in the ice? He could have done, surely before you get into the suit, you want to dip your face in the ice. Because as soon as he lifts his head up now, the water's going to dribble down. And yes, he did put a banana on his face. But I've actually heard that putting the inside of the banana on your face is actually quite good for your skin. Who knows? Anyway, let's carry on watching what else he gets up to before 10 a.m. It's already 9:10.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get at least 10,000.
Making those deals. Getting some breakfast served to him. The water's back. He worked for 2 minutes. Obviously, like it's gone viral because people are not laughing at him, but for a lot of people, waking up at 3:54 in the morning is quite early. So it's just like seeing people's reactions is the thing that's making it funny. I'm not trying to shame anyone as well, because obviously there's actually quite a lot of people in the world that do get up at this time because they have to go and work. So I'm not shaming, but this the content is contenting this week. The one that I wanted to watch, us all to watch actually, is Logan Paul's Parody. So he's done one, but he's waking up actually 4, 5, 6, 7. He's waking up. He's waking up 4 hours after our Ashton. So. What is all this stuff as well? Is it for snoring? Not the prime.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 10 billion.
10 billion. Is he going to dip his face in some prime? Yes, he is. He caught a fish.
Look, dog, I'm gonna keep it humble. You are him.
You are him. Notice how the time went backwards as well there. He went back in time. Boof. Oh. I love it. So the mouth tape makes you breathe through your nose overnight, which is supposed to be better for recovery. I have heard that. To be fair, when I sleep, I'm a nose breather, but I keep getting the ads for the mouth tape. What is the other thing across the nose? Is that to widen the nostrils for like nose breathing at night? Or I just think it's funny. The main question that I want to ask is, do we think that for that particular shoot, let's just do this, let's limit it. For that particular shoot, do we think he actually woke up at 3:52? Because if you, 3:53, sorry, that 1 minute counts. I'm just thinking, as someone who creates content, yeah, and I don't want to deep dive it too much, but this is, the lighting's there, the good camera quality, he's set this up. I don't know if he's actually filmed this at 3:53. Obviously when he goes outside, it must be 4 a.m. because it's pitch black, but it's the setting up of all the cameras and the angles that I am confused about how this is being set up. But we will never know because there's no giveaways in the video of timestamps in real life. So, but obviously we can tell it's dark outside. So maybe he did, and we'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. But I just think, when does he nap? Do you remember when, was it Ronaldo who leaked his sort of daily schedule? And he has a few naps, I think, during the day. I could be wrong. It might not be Ronaldo. But there is some athletes that obviously have scheduled naps to sort of get them through the day. Because if you're waking up at 3:50 a.m., you're gonna need a nap, because by 10 a.m. you've been awake for 7 hours. That'll be flagging or lagging by the time you start your work. It's half the day. He must be going to bed at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. if you've gone to bed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Then you're still getting your 8 hours in, unless he has naps and then he goes to bed later. But I think it's just a huge commitment, isn't it? 7 p.m. bedtime means you can never watch Wheel of Fortune. I love watching people react to him. This is Cash couldn't stop laughing at Ashton Hall. I think this is how I found it in the first place. I think this is the first TikTok I saw. He's in the air for 4 minutes. Just levitating. Defying gravity for 4 minutes.
Man, Zig, what do you got me watching, nigga? What's going on, nigga?
Come on, bro. This nigga said 3:52 a.m.
Sorry, the laugh.
What's on your mouth, first of all?
Bro, I'm like this freak ass nigga.
This is bullshit. Why he do that?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Their laughs are so funny. I feel like mean for laughing at people for their routine. Do you know what I mean? If this is proper legit, like I feel bad for laughing about it. But it has made some good content online.
Bro, this nigga woke up at 3 a.m. and spent 6 hours doing bullshit.
6 hours doing bullshit. I think that, like, we can't shame people for waking up when they wake up. Do you know what I mean? The purpose is create funny content. My question is more or less the influencers that do this like 3 a.m. wake up, come with me, to do whatever before the kids go to school, XYZ. I get that, because I've seen actually someone else come up on my FYP recently who I think gets up at 3 a.m. to sort of get the house ready before the kids wake up, which I get because that's the only peace and quiet you get, I guess, if you have kids before school. Do you reckon he's actually getting up at 3:52 a.m.? I just don't know, because it seems like he's got a whole sort of crew of people helping him film this stuff. So just begs the question, doesn't it? One thing I will say is I wonder how many times in total he dunks his head in ice, because if we're watching the first 7 hours of his day before 10 a.m. and he's already dunked his head in the ice 4 times, is he going to continue for the rest of the day? Who knows? Why did he do it in a suit? That's the thing that bothers me the most. And also, is he being paid by that water brand? Is he being paid by the water brand? I actually saw a rumour that water costs a lot of money. I don't think we have it in the UK. It looks quite an expensive water. I know this is like kind of pointless hypotheses or question to this content, but it's been going viral this week and I just thought that it would be a good topic to go over. So yeah, might try and wake up, might set my alarm for 3:45. The only time I do that is when you're like going on holiday and you've got to get to the airport, to be honest with you. And even then, it's like once you're there, you need a nap by the pool.